We checking in live and direct, man. No other way, media podcast. We in this thing going crazy, man. I got my girl in this motherfucker, man, Precious. I got my big dog in this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm talking about? We got the twins in this motherfucker, man. Steven Philip, man. Let's go.
In the building, y'all. Southside twins.
Yeah.
Southside twins, y'all heard them.
Time out.
The Southside twins is in the motherfucking building, so y'all know it's gonna be epic today.
Going all the way up, man. We going all the way in with the energy. We going all the way in with the chicken, baby. We going in on everything.
This is a special one, though. And y'all gonna get this exclusive today. All right, man. Y'all finna get this exclusive today, man, because we got my family in the building, man.
Building.
Literal family.
Steve and motherfucking Philip is in the building, man. So check this out, man. This interview is getting a little different for me because, my bad, because we family. Not only because we family, because I know y'all story. You see what I'm saying? And if you motherfuckers was hating, y'all ain't gonna hate no more. Y'all gonna congratulate. So this is what I'm gonna do today because this is our ritual.
Do for him, man.
I'm gonna hand y'all this bottle, man, because it's a ritual we do here to celebrate our guests, man. But y'all special. It's a special celebration because the transition that y'all made from the streets, man, to businessmen, man. So I mean, this in itself is goddamn it's a special motherfucking interview.
Definitely. Ain't it?
You know what I'm saying? So why we doing that, man? Let the people know who we got on no other way, man.
We got the twins, man. My name's Steve.
My name Philip.
Y'all heard him.
Yeah, no doubt.
The Racine twins.
The Racine twins. So let the people know, man, where y'all from and how was y'all upbringing?
Well, originally we from Chicago. You know, the Greens.
Okay,
But
shot
you know,
time.
Like
We ended up leaving there kind of early due to a situation with my mom. So we headed down to Racine. And that's where it all began.
That's what's up. How was y'all upbringing? Like once y'all, between there and Racine. Like,
I mean, it's just like anybody else's story. You know what I'm saying? We was poor. My mom was on welfare. You know, when we first moved up here, we lived on
9th Street in Center, kind of.
no, behind churches. Remember?
No, that was the second spot.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Stayed on Grand too.
Yeah, we came up here and we lived with my grandma on 9th and Center. Right.
Yeah, let's get it together, guys. Let's get these facts together, man.
We started out on 9th and Center.
We was Midtown before we was
Midtown
Southside.
Right. Then my mom got out the joint.
Yeah.
And we ended up moving on
Short Racine.
behind. If this was back when it was Church's Chicken before
Yeah.
it was Popeye.
Yeah, before it was Popeye.
Yeah,
Total
this was
24.
Total 24, all that stuff. The New Way building, all that was over
That's
there.
when it was like,
That-
that was the days in the New Jack City days.
Right,
Like, that was,
right.
you know,
Exactly.
that was
So,
the days.
Then after that, I think we moved on Owen.
right.
And that was our coming of age time right there. You know what I'm
Coming
saying?
of age, man.
okay.
Growing up before Packard was the dirty P.
Yeah. You remember how old you was around that time?
We was like McKinley.
McKinley.
So
Middle school.
Middle school age, like 12, 13,
Somewhere up in there.
somewhere up in there.
Then we moved to the old dirty.
30, 93.
Yeah, 93.
93, we moved to the south side, and that's what groomed us
That's
on
what
throughout
groomed
life. After that,
Yeah.
it was a motherfucker. After that, I remember when my mom first told us we was moving on the south side.
We cried like
Oh,
we
man,
didn't want to move over there for nothing.
Why you didn't want to move on
man.
the 30, man?
We
Right?
didn't want to move because
The stories
stigma
of-
behind
Well, I
it.
mean, ain't even the stories. We knew a few people who lived over this way. My mom actually dated a dude who mama lived right on 18th and Meade.
Right.
So, I mean, we had been to La Tapatia before.
Yeah.
So, we knew what was up.
Right.
We was rail-wounded throughout Racine. So
Right.
we knew about, the north side, 6th Street, 12th Street.
You pretty,
Yeah, we knew, when you from Racine,
We just wasn't off the porch yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
not really. Not really. We was, but we was.
Right.
We thought we was
Right.
over on Owen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Until you get to the south side, that's when the
real.
real shit started
got
over
real.
there. You know, that was the introduction to the real streets. So
So let the people know when y'all jumped out the porch, man.
Man, we
Sad.
was. Man, I'm gonna tell you the story. We was. It was on the real. It was like a
'Cause
straight up.
I know you boys.
It was like
man,
a
you
straight
know.
up movie. I remember we came to the south side. We moved over there with Willie.
Right.
Will killed. And me, my brother, and Willie was sitting on the porch. And the nigga Derek Cannon, rest his soul, man, had walked up to us and was like, man, you let shouties want to get in the game.
just like that.
Just like, and so we ended up, doing our thing for the nigga. We was working for him. Only nigga I ever worked for in my life. And it was crazy because Derek, he was treating us good. Then one morning we wake up, we find out fam dead. Like,
Yeah.
so we like, well, what we gonna do now? All of a sudden here come the man in front of him, come knocking on our door. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say no names or who he
for
was,
sure.
but you know what I'm saying? And that was the introduction to the street life right there. We just
And from there it was.
it was on and popping.
You know, growing up in them days though, like y'all know,
Right.
we did what we did for different reasons. It was
Right.
real life survival.
Yeah, it was.
We
Right.
wasn't just doing it
Right.
for the whips, for the clothes, for you know what I'm saying. We
Right,
was
yeah.
doing it for real just to eat. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It
sure.
wasn't like these shorties right now. We they parents right now, so
Yeah.
they ain't
Right.
even got to do that stuff.
Right.
They
They doing it for
doing it
clout.
right. They doing it for clout. We
Right.
did it for. We was real life
Did it for
have-nots.
survival.
Cutting through
Right.
the gangways,
Right.
jumping fences,
Right.
standing on the corner, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We was
We
real
was-
life.
Box in your
out
mouth,
there.
mouth numb and shit, and
Right.
shit, all that shit, man.
all that. We was real live have-nots out there. You know, we grew up poor. You know,
Right.
so you sold whatever you sold just to eat.
Just to eat.
It wasn't to get clothes and shoes. That came last for us. We wanted to eat first. You
Yeah.
know, but then when you got to a certain point, you know, growing, you just didn't know no better. I tell a lot of people when I speak to people about that stuff, man, it's almost like it was okay. You know, growing up, you just didn't know no better.
Right.
You
Because that was-
you
Go ahead.
it was regular
That's
for
what we
us.
seen, though.
That's what we
Right.
seen.
You know what I
Did
mean?
what we saw done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for survival. That's why I tell everybody, man, if my mama didn't teach me nothing, she taught me how to survive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't hustle,
And
don't work.
that's what she
Don't
knew.
work, you don't eat.
Yeah.
Cause you got to look at it like this. Growing up on the South Side, we didn't have people telling us that we could make money being garbage men. You got to think we had one of the biggest companies in Racine 4 blocks down. We never knew it was there. Never saw it. Why? Cause we didn't go 4 blocks outside our
Outside the
circle,
radius.
out our radius. Like when we was on the South Side, it was 18, 19. There was no 20th, 21st.
Wasn't none of that.
I
We didn't go
never
that
went to
far.
Wells Brothers.
Never was none of that.
Didn't have to go down that far. Tabatia was like anything past that.
Store was the number one store.
Yeah, I mean, it was like, but you got to understand if we'd have had like older people telling us, hey man, you get Johnson Wax will hire you at 18.
Yeah.
Case will hire you at 18. We had Jacobson, we had Incinerator, we had Andis, we had all these, but nobody ever told us. So we was kind of stuck in that box doing what we did once again, because that's what we knew. That's what we had to do. So imagine if you look at how we sitting here now. Imagine if we'd have had this mind, or somebody even telling us then,
Back then.
Yeah.
back then. Imagine what we could be.
And
That's
I,
right.
and I tell like a lot of these youngsters that come in here, record. I guess they look up to me like I'm saying, a big brother,
Right.
big cousin. You know what I mean? And I keep that shit funky, man. I know y'all know my grandfather.
Right.
Preacher Trusley. That motherfucker didn't sugarcoat nothing. That's probably why I'm the way I am, because I don't sugarcoat shit. I give
Definitely
you in the raw.
don't.
Because if I give you to in the raw,
You understand?
whether you like it or not, once you get home, it's gonna cross your mind. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna think about it.
what the fuck a motherfucker said. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And that's how I was always taught. So when they be in here, man, you know what I'm saying? I talk to the youngsters. I tell
You
them,
gotta give them the game, man. You got to, but a lot of them don't want. Hey, man, it's the world different now. They don't want to hear it now, so you know.
No,
They
definitely
like some
not.
do, and some don't, because like I actually got one of them just a couple days, like literally just blew my motherfucking mind, just opened up to me, like opened up like a motherfucker. Like I'm like, oh, and you know what I'm saying? It was a real genuine conversation, but I didn't expect that. But this whole time when I'm talking to him, I'm always thinking that this shit going in one ear out the other. But he actually came back. He's like, I be listening to you, bro. I feel that I don't got nobody else. Everybody done did this, turned to me, but you always stay on that same shit with me. You ain't switched up. You know what I mean? And
See, it's different for us. I mean, I guess you could say we was in a privileged situation because we had each other. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people ain't got that dynamic in their life. A lot of people ain't got like real brothers or whatever they could lean on, or either they got a brother, but you know, they live in two separate lives.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? With us, it was like this all we had. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you would get two, like I was talking to somebody, you would get two people or even brothers. You got brothers. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of them.
I got it.
Like me and my brother, the type of brothers, we don't shine without each other.
right.
Like our relationship is that of, I ain't finna go buy a lack truck if my brother
Clean
can't
out.
get
Right,
one.
Yeah.
right.
We'll buy two Buicks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we can shine.
Which y'all
together.
did before.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Build each other up.
And that's how, like, that's how it is, you know.
Yeah.
But people don't understand, fam. You move better
As a unit.
as a
Yeah.
unit.
Like I could never
Yeah.
understand how
man.
like, and to me it wouldn't be no such thing as my brother on the street. Like
Right.
I know cats, they brother riding a bike around homeless.
Yeah.
Never.
That's
I
right.
couldn't even understand that. Like never.
Like
right.
people don't understand the bond. Like it may sound wrong to some, but I do for my brother before I do for my kids. You know what I mean? But that's
Hey,
just
man, listen,
that's
man.
just how we roll. Like
Yeah.
I give my brother half, and my kids and everybody else get half of my half.
Yeah,
You know what
good
I
time.
Like if we sit up and say if we won the lottery, blood, one of us ain't no splitting no money. My brother gonna get a card, but you do what you do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Off me and vice versa.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's
That's
just
awesome.
you know what I'm saying? I think that's how we made it. Like a lot of people say, well, how y'all do it? That's how we think together, we move together, we vibe together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We don't move, say, well, blood, you got an idea over there. No.
Yeah.
It's either I always used to tell people, he the starter, I'm the finish.
It's like a power couple, but it's not like a
Right.
relationship,
Right.
but like
Yeah.
not like a race. You know what I mean? But it's
Right.
like
I
a
know what
power,
you're exactly
yeah.
But you can have, but people can have that with people they know.
Right.
It's just a motherfucker got to sit back and understand. Like, I can be the leader, he can be the follower, but we can switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you doing it all right, well, hey.
If it ain't
I'ma
so,
just
so
come right.
fix
I'ma
it.
come right. Okay, blood. Okay, and get my little tidbits.
Right.
Yeah.
But we listen. You know what I'm saying? We listen to each other. If we don't, me and my brother, we don't fight, but we don't argue.
Yeah.
We don't do none of that.
So
You know what I'm saying? None of that. I can't remember if it even is an art. We'll get quiet. All right.
Hey, man.
yeah, type shit.
Y'all leaving out one thing, though, man.
What?
Y'all motherfucking twins, man.
Yeah, but you know, we play on that a lot. A lot of people still, well, y'all dress alike, cause I'm a twin, bro. Why I want to be regular? I'm
Right.
a twin.
Right.
I'm gonna do what we do. You're an individual. I'm not.
Twinning.
You're right.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
you
They
don't.
just hate.
You don't get to enjoy that. I
Exactly.
do. So
Yeah.
you
Right.
don't understand it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't formed to understand.
No.
Ain't gonna understand.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you do you, I'ma do me. You know?
Well, we giving us some understanding today, man.
Yeah, you know, they gotta understand how twins roll, man. Like my man, rest in peace, he just lost his twin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And people don't understand it, man. My man's still hurting today. You know what I'm saying? We can't talk to each other without like, You know what I'm saying? Like crying, like literally. I can't, bro. We gonna talk about something else because a person just don't know how it feels.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This
part.
somebody your
With all
whole
your
life. Like you gotta understand. I ain't never in my life, neither one of them, done something by ourselves. I can't go. I feel like I be saying about how people go to the movies by themselves.
Yeah.
How you eat by yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm ignorant to that life because I don't understand it.
Yeah.
Like me and my brother sit up, we'd be on the phone 3 hours.
Right.
Talking about nothing.
Right. I'm guilty.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you know, people, only a twin will understand. That's why when I see them,
sure.
when I see them twins that's not together, like y'all in violation. You need a mouth shot, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Y'all got different haircuts. Y'all dressed different. Like I be like, who raised y'all blood? Like,
Haircuts.
Okay.
like we walk into, like we just went to the DR with my man. We go to the club, but man say y'all need a film crew. Like he said, man, I ain't never seen people respond to y'all because we dressed alike here.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
that's how we get
That's
out.
dope.
Cause that's what
And they sitting there looking
separates
like,
us.
what?
Yeah, like you think people never saw twins in their life,
Yeah.
man. And we 44 years old, and we still. It be time people don't even understand. I was at Tasia, and a motherfucker looking at me like, and I already know what they. I was like, we just saw you. And I'm like, he like, man, you had on the same clothes on. Like me and my brother hadn't even seen each other.
Oh,
I said, blood, send me a picture of you. We got the same outfit on, head to toe. Hadn't even seen each other or
that's
talked
funny
to
as
each other
hell.
that day.
My twin.
On the real.
Hey, like, what on, man? I know we just sleep.
Like,
wait a
dude, this
minute.
girl looking at me like, I see him whispering like, but they saw him. Like,
Yeah.
it be people talking to us. I be like, man, I don't know you, man. I'm like, I don't know you, bro. You like, man, you lying. That's your girl looking at me. I'm like, nah, man, that ain't, nah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So,
my God, man.
it be crazy.
Damn, man. And that's you know what I'm saying, the beauty of it, y'all don't do nothing distinct from one another, so a motherfucker would never know, man.
No, we just had same cars,
Same bike.
same bikes. He just switched up on me. That's the only reason we got different trucks right now. But, we keep it the same. When I buy something, I call him. Bro, you want these?
I ain't mad at you. I bet y'all appreciate that.
No,
Hey,
No,
that's
he
funny as
won't
hell, man.
Hey,
Oh,
man.
That's what's up.
Hey, man, that's why this is an epic interview, man. Y'all getting it
Yes.
from the twins, man.
Man.
Y'all getting it
I
from the
always wonder
twins,
how
man.
twins, how they rock together, man. That's funny.
The only thing we differ in, we don't like the same women. That's about it. We got different
Taste in that area.
Different taste. Like me and my brother, we don't do the nip stuff. Like we ain't never messed with the same girl. We ain't never beefed over no girl.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna happen. If it do come to a situation where we was liking the same girl, we kind of, okay, we'll let her choose who she want. I was always the asshole. So. I didn't care though. Like, hey, somebody got her. That's all that matters.
If one got her, the other got her, man.
Right.
Listen,
Right.
man.
On the real.
Oh, that's funny as
Man,
hell, man.
hey, listen, man. I used to want a twin, but then I changed my mind right the fuck away because I'm thinking to myself, if I got a wife or girlfriend or whatever,
Yeah.
then my twin come around like, bitches, you like and love me, you must like and love this nigga too. Like that.
Exactly.
Sometimes you think that, but I mean, not on a serious note for me.
Yeah.
Not,
I'm saying on
Because they
a
look the
serious
same.
note, goddamn. That's why I ain't saying, cause y'all twins, so y'all understand it. I don't. That's the type of shit that I was thinking like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Even like since I've been knowing y'all, I'm like, damn, so how do these niggas, wives or girls just
Man, 'cause
be in the same
But
facility
you
and
let
just look
my
at each
wife
other?
tell it. She can tell us apart. I've been
Man,
dealing with
listen.
my wife 20 years.
I mean, it took me, motherfucker, a
Even-
long time to be able to know y'all apart.
When Philip got out and he met DK, what DK say on the step? He said, "I got two uncles."
Yeah. Man, hey, he used to ask me that shit all the time. Like, hey, man, Dad, you know my uncles apart? I said, man, it took me a lot of motherfucking years to figure that shit out, man.
Yeah, that was
A
funny.
lot of years to figure that shit out, man.
That was funny.
Man, let's jump back into this shit, though, man. Who inspired y'all to get into the clothing store business, and what is the name and current locations?
Scott. We had
Scott Gwynn. Give it up for Scott Gwynn, man. 'Cause he taught me a little something, too, man.
Scott was a good dude, man. Like, I remember.
is.
Yeah, he's still a good dude, man. I remember, man, I was down and out like crazy, man. Like, borderline homeless. You know what I'm saying? So I was walking up Washington, and I seen this when he had the store on Washington across the street from Durango's.
The place?
Stuff. No,
not the place.
Hip Hop
The place is
Connection.
right.
Oh, okay, the other one. I know what y'all talking about. Yeah.
Hip Hop Connection was across from Durango's. So I had went in, man, was chopping it up. He had to go somewhere. He was like, man, sit in here and watch the store for me until I come back. He didn't come back for a couple hours. So I had a job. So I did good. And he was like, man, just work here. I'll pay you $250 a week. And, man, that's what got us started. From there out, Dog started just teaching me the game, like taking me to Vegas with him, to the shows and stuff. I'm learning, you know, how it go, how to run a business. But, you know, at that young age, my mind was still in the street, you know what I'm saying? I'm still, you know, selling weed or whatever a little bit. So my mind wasn't really there. But, I mean, I'm still learning the business, and I knew the business, but I just wasn't ready for it yet.
Right.
So, you know, that's what got us into that. But to get us, after that all ended, I went to the joint in what it was like 04. I think I got in trouble in 04 and went back to prison. So then I got out in 08, 09. I ended up moving up to Appleton. I've been in Appleton since 2011. I moved in Appleton. Okay. So Scott came up there to visit me. So we kicking it. And, you know, Scott was a sharp dresser. He ain't wear, you know how Scott was.
Yeah, for
he
sure.
Versace and Gucci suits all day. And I never forget, Scott was like, man, let's go shopping. And I'm like, man, they ain't got no stores like that. That shit you wear up here. And he was like, why you don't open one? And literally, just like that, I was like,
damn.
Damn.
He did it again.
Yep. Yeah, swear to God, bro. Did it again. And
Man, he wanted us to come to Indiana first. Remember though?
For what?
To do it with him. When
Oh, yeah. But then I was like, you know, no, we gonna do it on our own, because he was busy. He was busy, so we ended up doing it on our own. So we opened up the Envy in the Mall. That was our first location in Appleton. We opened up at the Fox River Mall, and man, we opened up October 13th of 2015. And man, it's been crazy ever since. You know, once I got out the joint, man, I just went up there. My mentality was like when I was in the dope game. I tell everybody in business, if you was a good drug dealer, you gonna be a good anything when it come to business. And I felt like, you know, if I was to say it, I was a good drug dealer. I had all the assets of, you know, a street dude. We had the cars, we had the nice house. We had the clothes, you know how that stuff go. So
the bitches,
you know, all of that. You know,
we married now, goddammit. Don't know that.
I can't go for most things, but my wife know how I get out.
Yeah, for sure.
I ain't gotta put a clip on my mouth.
sure.
I ain't gotta put no clip on mine. She know I get out. But as far as the business end, man, like, I just apply. This is a story I tell everybody when I go to prisons and when I talk to schools. If you in the street, my attitude was, for me, I was never scared in the street. Never. Only thing I feared was God and AIDS. That was it. If you wasn't either one of those, I didn't care. So I told a person, how can you ride to the city and go buy 100 pounds, get on I-94, bring it back with no fear? But if I said to you, hey fam, this building over here, they want 10 G's for it, let's buy it. And you, oh man, I don't know. you see how silly that thinking is?
Right. No, for sure.
That
Yeah.
thinking crazy. But if I said, fam, they got 100 P's, all we need is 10G. Man, we gone, my
Go,
nigga.
real quick.
You quick
Oh, yeah.
to go do something negative. But when it come to doing something that's gonna get you a lot further,
Yeah.
you don't want to do
It
it.
might be a little slower, but it's
Man, I tell
And it
people,
ain't even
but
gotta be-
It ain't
it
even,
ain't
it ain't
slow.
even about slow because when you build, like right now, I own properties. We got multiple properties in
Yeah.
Appleton, multiple duplexes in Appleton. We own 4 restaurants. We got Cozy Express, we got Golden Chicken. We just opened up a place called Porky's Shakes
Green
and
Bay.
Ribs and Shakes in Green Bay, killing them. We got 3 Envies. We got 1 in Appleton, 1 in Racine, 1 in Kenosha.
going crazy.
We got 2 barber shops. The one in I'm the first. I'm probably like, to be honest with you, bro, like not to toot my own horn.
Yeah.
I'm probably like Black History in Appleton. I'm the first black person in the biggest mall in Wisconsin with 3 businesses in one mall.
You
For
ever got
multiple.
Hey, listen, I just got one question, man. Did you peep on my motherfucking questionnaire
he
sheet?
got a
Because
cheat sheet.
that was the next
He
question. You
answered
just, man, I ain't got to ask you shit. You just ran through everything I needed to ask you, brother.
But in addition to what you explaining, how hard was it to transition from the street?
Not hard.
It wasn't
It
hard.
was just a flow.
For
right?
me, like I said, I didn't have a fear because I look at the game like this. It cost me exactly like $80,000 to open my store. Now I never got no loans.
Yeah.
None of that. I used all I worked. Let me explain that first before people think.
Definitely, man.
I had a job. When I first moved to Appleton, I was working at this company called Nina Foundry for 10 years. I was there my first 10 years.
They make all the grapes.
Yeah,
that go in
anything
the
on the street, you gonna
Like
see
sewer
it say
tops.
Nina Found.
Yeah.
all that
all
type
that
of stuff. The
stuff.
tree grates.
Tree,
they
the
make-
metal things around trees
Okay.
when you
Yeah.
walking
Okay.
downtown.
Right.
We made all of that stuff. So I was a saver. Even when I sold drugs, I saved my money.
Yeah.
So when Scott came with the proposition, financially I was ready. So I look at it like this. I done lost plenty money in the game buying bad weed, bad dope,
Bad.
fake dope, bogus weed, somebody stealing from me,
Yeah.
breaking in my crib left and right. So I looked at it like this. I could take 80,000 and put it into this clothing store, right? Now, if the clothing store didn't work, say I'm open 90 days and the clothing store didn't work, this is my thinking. I could come to you and be like, fam, I got some jeans right now. Take them off my hand. You can have them for $10 a pair. I don't give a fuck what street nigga you run up on.
buying all
If
them.
I got some jeans for $10, even if I don't need them,
I'm buying
I'm going to
all
buy
of
them. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
So I used
And
to
if you
tell
get
people,
some more, let me know.
worst come to worst come to worst when I'm legit. If this 80 G's I done invested into this store and I got all this merchandise,
Yeah.
if it don't work, I can sell it off. I could stand to lose 10 and walk away with 70. But if I take this 80 bands, how much do a brick cost nowadays? About 30, 40,000?
About 24.
Okay,
25.
so I could go buy
I don't sell drugs, y'all. Just know the price.
I could go buy 3
That
bricks. I go buy 3 bricks for 75, right? But what if it's bad dope?
Yeah.
What if I get caught?
Damn.
So you think about it. If I take this 80 and buy these clothes,
Yeah.
I can at least get 70 back no matter what.
Makes sense.
If I go buy this building and it don't work, I can put it back on the market and maybe make 10 G's because I can up the offer if it assess for something different. So I'm learning as it go. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The thing that got me into buying rental properties is because I couldn't find nowhere to live in Appleton. I was a felon. I got mad felonies, so they wouldn't rent to me. So I
Right.
said, you know what I said? I'm finna get my credit together and go buy me a crib. Then I just started going crazy up there, man. I learned how to get my credit right. Actually, from my girl at the time, me and her was just friends.
Uh-huh.
She sat me down. I helped me pay off all my credit, get my credit score up. I got up to a 640 and I bought my first crib. That was mine.
Yeah.
Not nobody else's. It
Right.
was mine.
Yeah.
But to your question though, the transition not hard if you really want to do
Yeah,
it.
you really
Yeah.
wanna do it.
Yeah.
You just gotta lose the fear. You will notice a lot of street cats got a lot of fear
They got a lot of fear.
of
That
doing
fear of flying.
something
They scared
legit.
to fail.
Right, they scared to fail, but
Yeah.
they don't even think about it because we so accustomed to selling dope. You didn't
Yeah, and it's
already
crazy.
failed.
And it's
You
right.
didn't already failed
Good point.
because you selling drugs.
Then you know what's crazy? What you talking about? Because like with me, I got all this going on. It's like
Right.
the studio is the weed.
Yeah,
I'm a trap street nigga. The barbershop is the cocaine.
yeah.
The photo room is whatever else I'm selling. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So that's
You
that's how,
turning it.
that, yeah. You know what I mean?
You turning it into
Yeah.
something
It's just
else.
all
crazy
about
that you
the
said that, though.
flipping. You
Yeah.
gotta. We always say like this. If you think different, you live different.
That's right.
That's what it's. So people don't understand, fam. Your mind, man, is everything.
Yeah.
Man.
Energy
When you
is
got,
not lost. It's
man, you
transferred.
gotta,
Yeah.
you got to start being a thinker in this world. I was even in the game, my nigga. I was always
The
a
thinker.
thinker.
Yes.
And I'm like,
I always thought like this. Like people, I got robbed. Niggas stole from me. This, that, and the third blood. But I would always think, okay, if you in the game, you gonna take loss.
you gonna take off.
Yeah.
So what would it mean if I sit up here and act like, oh man, come on, blood, we finna go shoot it out with these niggas?
Yeah.
What? You know what? Hold on.
Nah.
Now I'm really losing money because if I go shoot it up with him, I get killed, he get killed. Now I'm
right.
going to jail. I really lost all my
Right,
money.
right.
You know what? I just got to move different.
Gotta
Think of
move
a
different.
master plan.
Not because he ain't gonna. I'ma tell him you ain't gonna do it.
You ain't gonna do it
again.
again.
You got me that time.
got me.
But you ain't gonna,
gonna
do
do
it.
it again.
And I've always been that nigga. If I can't get my merch back, what we doing? It's a long.
No return.
Like I remember one time a nigga took my chain, man. Niggas robbed me, took my chain. Okay, you got me. I can't do nothing about it. But ask the nigga what happened when I saw him in the mall. J.C. Penney. Now you gotta low it like you owe it, fam. let me. You by yourself now. I walked up on the nigga
need
right up
that.
at the counter. Tap
me
me
that.
fam. I need that.
You know what time.
Twin, man, yeah. We good. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I want my merch back.
Right.
Yeah.
Cause if I can't get it back, what we talking about? I'm
Right.
not mad, cause I know I'm a hustler. I'm finna go get it again, but I know to stay away from a nigga like you.
Like,
And the game ain't gonna treat them right no
No
way.
way.
because
You know
what?
They,
I was gonna
they
say that.
playing the game wrong.
Nah,
you can't mix drama and money.
Nah.
That's because one good thing about us when we was in the street, we dealt with everybody.
Yeah.
And that's just like business. That's something you can transition to business. Like when I train people now in the opening up businesses like street motherfuckers that thought like us, I tell them, hey bro, that dude you got as an enemy, you gotta go make him your friend.
Yeah.
Because you need him. Like I tell motherfuckers, I sell, instead of selling the dope in the weed, I just sell everything the dope dealers need now. I got the clothes, I can clothe them. I got the food, I can feed them.
Yeah.
I got every Foot Locker been doing it for years.
Yes.
Foot Locker been doing it for years. Who Foot Locker, when the feds come around and take everybody, you think Foot Locker ain't suffering?
Right.
You think champs ain't suffering?
Yeah.
You think playmakers wasn't suffering when all them street working niggas don't buy clothes every day?
Right.
So who the fuck paying playmakers? Who was paying
Right.
Gold Star and Silver Star? That was
Right.
one thing I started to understand about legitimizing myself. Like, man, I'm making just as much money or more, and can't nobody do nothing to
Nothing
me.
about it.
Right.
They can't take it
Right.
from me. I'm paying my taxes. They can't do nothing,
Nothing.
to me.
Man, listen.
I told them motherfucker the other day, if it was 10 kilos on the ground, I'm calling the police. Somebody come, they left some work over here. I don't want nothing. To me, man,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, I respect the game to the fullest. I never put a motherfucker down who trying to get their
Right.
hustle on. But for me, now that I see it's a different way, You got to think too, when we was selling, back when we was doing our thing and you get in trouble, you always calling the legit nigga to come get you.
Come get you.
Man, call Uncle. They own the crib. He working at Case.
Yeah.
He can get me out.
Yeah.
Right.
That should have told us something back then.
That's it.
When hindsight 2020, that should have told you something back then.
Yeah.
The better motherfucker is him. Not this street shit, because I can't do nothing with this street shit. And I tell motherfuckers when I go to the joint and talk to them, how much money, I said, nigga, BMF them had all the money. And look where they at. So you think you finna outdo them? Nigga, you ain't forgetting $1 million in your car and don't even know about it.
Right.
You barely got 10 bands.
Yeah.
The weed game is so saturated right now. Bro, I'm telling you, we was up in, what's the name? They got Zips. Rick Ross, the real Rick Ross was just on the podcast talking about they can't even sell pounds for 400. Can't even get rid of them in Cali no more. That's how many people selling, how saturated the weed game is now. Rick Ross was saying in California, they selling Zips, that shit they calling whatever, Zai. Can't even get rid of it for $40 a zip. Come on, man. That shit tell Lee, that shit is a rap.
Right.
It's a wrap.
That shit is a rap.
So what is one big misconception people have of y'all?
A lot. I'm gonna tell you. In the barbershop, I got into it with a nigga, man. That we scary. I'm a lover, not a fighter, man.
Yeah.
That's why I got 5 kids.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm not a sucker. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that a motherfucker. I'm just smart. I'm a thinker.
Yeah.
This ain't what I wanted. That wasn't what I was. I didn't want to be a thug.
Right.
I was we was affiliated, but I wasn't around here warring with the niggas on the north.
Making a
You know,
conscious
that's not what I wanted. The money.
I want the
Right.
money. That's what I was
man,
like.
y'all do that, man.
Because you look at it now, all them tough niggas
They are
in jail, or they really wasn't that tough.
Right.
Right.
And
Because
was
when
the
I went
first
to the
niggas to
joint,
tell.
now when I went to the joint, they was so-called pimping punks.
Yeah.
That wasn't me. But I'm not scared. It ain't nothing a punk can do for me, nigga. I ain't even finna entertain this shit.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, motherfucking do what they want to do.
Yeah.
I'm not a homosexual basher. I'm not homophobic,
No.
but that just ain't for me.
Right.
I ain't finna be so-called pimping them in the joint for some noodles. You got me. Let me give you some glasses, my nigga, so you can see where you got me fucked up.
Man.
I'm not, but them was all the tough guys.
Yeah.
The
No,
tough
you
guys
ain't
was in the joint, didn't have nothing. Now they your best friend.
Best
No,
friend.
nigga, you know what you could do for me? When somebody get on me, I give you 2 suits, nigga. You beat their ass. Now I'm your boss, tough guy.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't, nobody, that's the misconception.
Oh, go ahead.
That's the misconception a lot of people had about the twins. We was scary and this and that. No, we might have been a little bit smarter than the average bear because we didn't want the drama. We wanted the money.
Right.
And then it was all, you can't whoop 20 niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, I used to always say, if we so scary, why y'all gotta bring 100 motherfuckers to my
Exactly.
doorstep? Like, why you just can't come by yourself, partner? I never understood that, fam.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I can't whoop all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, where your girl at? I mean, and that for me, that's one of the, and that we conceded. I'm not conceded, bro. It's just for me, like, I'm gonna tell you what I hate. When you see a person say, oh, I ain't better than nobody, or I hate when a motherfucker think they better. I am better. You know what I'm saying? You tell me this. Can you beat Michael Jordan at basketball?
Probably not.
Why?
Cause that nigga.
Because he's better.
He put more work in
So
Yeah.
to
hold on.
be good
Why
at his
can't-
craft.
Why can't I be better at living life than the next nigga?
Right.
Wouldn't that make me better?
Yeah.
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 You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I wake up every morning and I'm happy, that gives me, I'm better because I'm better than a motherfucking child molester.
Yeah.
I'm not on the same level as you. And I think that's what keep a lot of people stuck.
Yeah.
Because people don't realize their own potential. Don't get me wrong, I love the South Side to the day I die. But I'm not moving back over here.
Right.
The point of life is to excel. What the
Damn
fuck?
right.
What the fuck I want to come back over here for? I
Might
fought
slide
to get
through
the
it,
fuck
blue
over
boo.
here. Right.
That's just like saying, let's go back to being slave or go
Right.
somewhere like that because you want to change. Nah, man, I'm
I
gonna
don't
leave that.
listen. What niggas? If you look at all these rappers, where they fail at is they bring in them. Everybody that come with you can't leave with
they
you,
ain't
man.
gonna leave with
And that's what a motherfucker gotta understand. You outgrow clothes
Yes.
and you outgrow people.
Yeah.
I didn't do you wrong, fam. We just outgrew
Outgrow
each
each
other.
other.
I'm going in a different direction. I don't want to please them.
No.
Sorry. Call me
Yeah.
what you want.
Yeah.
But you gotta think about it too. You gotta, like, when I got out the joint, I did almost 5 years in the joint, my longest bit. Like I tell a motherfucker when I talk, I went to the joint when I was 15. First case ever in my life. I went to prison. I was in Dodge. I ain't never been to Lincoln Hills, never been to detention, none of that. They sent me straight to prison. I went from 15 to 17. Got out when I was 17, went back when I was 19, got out when I was 21, went back when I was 24. I didn't get out till I was almost 30.
Yeah.
If I got out and these niggas was still in the same place, what we gonna do together?
Right.
We can't do nothing together if I been gone
Yeah.
and
all
I
the time.
didn't blew past you already. We ain't got nothing we can do together. You can't do nothing but be a listener. You can't tell me
Years
nothing.
ahead, yeah.
I mean, but it's just like people. We realists, bro. People don't want to be real. Like
Yeah,
be
they don't,
real, fam. Like what you talking about, fam. I can't listen to because it's just like it's like people. That's one sound. You can learn from anybody. No, I can't, man. I'm sorry.
Right.
Because what can I tell Bill Gates, fam? I can't go tell Warren Buffett a motherfucking thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't make the rules. We just play by them.
There
Right.
you go.
It's levels to this. It's levels. I'm big enough to say I'm not on their level yet. So let me humble that's what my definition of humbling. Let me humble myself
most
while
definitely.
and I'm not there yet. Let me, like the TLC song. I ain't chasing waterfalls.
Right.
Yeah.
Sticking to these
That's why, like in my
that I'm
photography.
used to.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yes.
Now when I make it to, and it ain't even financially. People don't understand. It's mental.
Yeah.
Everything is mental.
Everything is mental.
Because you ain't gotta have the money to have the mental. You know, money don't make you. You know what I'm saying? It puts you in a better position to do different things.
That's it.
You know
Money
what I'm
definitely
saying?
don't make
But people just gotta,
Cause when you get money, when you really getting real money, the shit change. Like I tell people, I remember I wanted a Maserati bad than a motherfucker.
I
You
talk
couldn't
them
tell.
out of it all the
Man,
time.
but and then when I actually got the money to afford a Maserati,
ain't want the motherfucker
I didn't
no
even
more.
want it no more.
I ain't
That ain't it. I was like, man, I would
Right.
go. My
Outgrew the
mentality
idea.
changed to where I can take this and buy this house
First.
and now
Right.
let this money off the crib
Right.
pay
Yeah.
for
Return
pay
on
for
your
whatever.
investment.
Now I
Yeah.
drive a $100,000 truck.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So just having. I tell a lot of people, man, success take a lot of discipline and sacrifice. So much.
A lot of
Like
people
people
don't
don't
understand
understand
They
that.
don't.
It takes so much
It does.
discipline
Stay on your
to
own ass.
be where you wanna be. Like cutting it's certain stuff that I just don't even do no
no
more
Yeah.
because I'm business. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm real. I might not, in my mind, I'm still just a regular person. But when somebody told me, they like, man, he said, man, they talk about you at work all the time.
time.
Yeah.
They said, man, you did this and you did that. And sometimes I don't see in my head, like, I got real stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got real businesses that's making money.
Yeah.
Looking at my taxes, like I told a person, bro, I paid $100,000 just in taxes. You got to be making a lot of money to pay in.
Yeah, damn right.
$100,000. That's
I think we was talking the other day. I'm like, blood, you know how much goddamn rent we pay a month? Like you don't in the whole scope of thing, you just don't even realize it. You
just living. You waking up every day. It's just like it's a hustle. I wake up every day doing the same thing. I wake up 5 o'clock in the morning. I go to my restaurants, prep
Check
everything,
Yes.
check and trap. I prep. When I'm done with that at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, I go to the mall. A motherfucker could follow me around and see what I do in a day, and it's every day. And they'd be like, damn, fam.
no weekend.
I might have to go ahead and grab a camera and
Yeah,
go do a
that's
week
what I'm
with
like.
you.
I'm telling you,
Bro,
man.
don't lie. You can make a movie
Yeah.
out of my life
gonna
just
make a movie
seeing
there,
it, bro.
man.
Like I tell people, man, where I came from, man, coming from the joint, being poor, I never want to be in that situation no more. You know, I was listening to the one little young nigga on the podcast, a girl asked him why he worked so much. I think it was Soulja Boy. That nigga said, why don't you work?
Yeah.
Right.
Bitch, why don't you do this? And I felt that. But that nigga was telling that girl that, I'm like, man, I work. I don't nothing. Like if this podcast would have been at a time where I had to work, I ain't coming.
That you hear what I said? I told Gina, I said, man, gotta be after 8.
I say,
ain't
yeah,
coming.
yeah. I say, yeah, man.
I gotta
I
get
work-
my money.
I work
man.
5 to 8, man. Perfect timing.
I'm
I'm in my
8.
barber shop. That's what I do on a regular. I cut hair. I went to school, got my barber's license. I cut hair. I make a lot of money cutting hair.
Money
I'm
out
not
here.
giving it up.
No.
I'm not giving that up.
Hell no.
You know what I'm
wouldn't
saying?
either.
I'm telling you, man, I tell people, man, that transition from the street, just seeing it and actually turning all your visions, everything you thought about into reality, man. It's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? I love coming here, seeing this. Like I was just telling my brother, man, I'm doing this in Appleton. Yeah. Bro, I'm telling this podcast right here, turn Appleton up. Like when I moved there, what made me understand that I was a thinker when I moved to Appleton, I just seen the opportunity. They didn't have nothing.
But see, you know what I always tell? I mean, I tell a lot of people. I said, if you take a handful of niggas from Racine, from the
Put 'em
street,
anywhere.
and put them any
Anywhere.
motherfucking where, watch what we do.
Racine a different, real Racine cat, not these fake wannabes.
Yeah.
Because like my brother used to always say, cream gonna rise to the top.
No doubt.
When I went to Appleton, I didn't know a soul. The girl I was with at the time changed the locks on me, put me out. I was one of them bum ass niggas. And I said about myself, I used to lie to myself so much. Oh, I got this. I'm doing this because I had a couple cars. But I remember, fam, it was a female who told me, she said, you ain't doing shit. And it hurt me.
She said, nigga, that's basic.
She said, that's average.
Damn.
But I thought, I'm killing the game. I'm pushing. I got Keep the Freak, old MC. I'm up there. But when she told me that, I didn't take it. I didn't let it hurt me to the point where I didn't do nothing. I just turned around, looked at myself, and really got it. So it's like now if I was still in that jack mode, it ain't a motherfucker that could jack against me on no level of where I'm at compared to where they at, motherfucker. I'm there. It's mine. It ain't in no female name. None. My truck out there in my name. My house in my name. My business in this motherfucker say Bennett Manor LLC. Bennett Manor is our last name. Everything say Bennett Manor. That's us.
Bennett Manor 1, Bennett Manor 2, and Bennett Manor 3.
Twins in the building, man.
But that's what it's about, having your own.
Right.
Don't fake it. Don't fake it where you around here. Then when you go home, it's a motherfucker that can put you out. Now, don't get me wrong. If you renting, that's what you do.
what
You
you do.
got somewhere to live.
Yeah.
But the end goal, I look at Racine, all these houses that be coming for rent. You mean to tell me you ain't got take that 30,000 and do your own thing?
Yeah.
Right.
Cause don't have that fear.
I went on ahead and got a fucking house. Fuck all
Man,
that
I'm
fucking
telling you,
paying
man,
them
motherfucker, and then
That's
a
where it's at,
motherfucker don't know
ownership.
what type of fire that's gonna spark. I'm telling you, when I bought my first house, it was like the game. It was like a motherfucker
Game
hit.
changer.
I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm up here seeing like I've been opening up businesses up there. Like once you know the recipe,
Right.
it's we come to Kenosha. Hey fam, let's get this store together. We got the recipe now. Old Kerry, we was just hollering at Kerry Collins. He up in Seattle, man. We up here, we ready. I said, fam, whatever you need, call. I come up there 2 days. We can get it ready. I got the recipe now.
Right.
It's like I got the baking soda.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
on the
yeah.
stove. I
Goddamn
know the
right.
recipe to make it pop now.
Yeah.
So on the legit side, I never had to do nothing illegal.
Right.
Then you know it be killing me too. Like you'll see people trying to do the same thing. Like you know how many niggas I didn't put on like for nothing. Fam, come on. You need something? I got you, man. But then you'll get these other cats. Don't even come.
I'm charging $1,000 to teach you how to get an LLC.
We gonna
and
do
put-
it for free. What I'm gonna charge you for? All I tell it like my people. They opened a store. I stopped selling the merch so they could sell it. You know what I'm saying? No, we ain't, cause I sell other shit.
Nah, I can't
All
keep-
I asked, I said, fam, don't step on my toes.
Yeah.
I
And
won't
that's-
step on
that
yours.
be the
Same
thing.
with
Right, it's
same
the-
with Lil Mike. We talk. Lil Mike called me, fam. Y'all got this? No, we ain't got it. Okay, I'ma sell it. Well, no, or Mike, you got this? No, I ain't got it. Well, we gonna sell it. That's how you do
And that be the
business.
thing with black business. So say like if somebody came to you and they wanted to do this podcast, you know what I would tell them? No, let's make it this podcast. You just move it somewhere else.
Yeah.
See, what we don't understand as black people about business, a name is everything. We'll try to go do the same thing, but with a different name.
Yeah.
Johnson Wax kids didn't do that. Walmart kids they didn't take their daddy game and go open up Fuck Fun World.
Yeah.
They kept it Walmart, right or
Right,
wrong.
right,
and guess how strong that Walmart name is right now.
Right.
So
Right.
if you said you was moving to Atlanta, right? Now there's plenty motherfuckers from Wisconsin in Atlanta, and you wanted to open up a clothing store. It was your clothing store, but guess what? Name it Envy. You know why? Because Envy a known name now.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers that leave Racine, Appleton, Kenosha, Wisconsin, period. We posted on Facebook so much, they know Envy.
They know Envy.
All that, man, it be people coming, Kenosha, booming, Racine, booming, Appleton, killing them. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Because of the name.
The name.
Some people always want to go,
Brand.
yo, we'll spread apart and try to go, no, man, I'm going to open up a barbershop and call it Killing Shit. Man, I'm going to go open up a barbershop and call it Phase R Us.
Yeah, face
How about
out.
let's just establish a name.
Yeah.
A base, a brand.
a brand.
It's all about a brand.
It's all
Brand.
about the brand. And when you go out of town and you need some underwear real quick, what you looking for? A Walmart.
Yeah.
Let me Google Walmart. We ain't Googling nothing
Nothing
else.
else.
Where?
Right,
Because
right.
guess what? We know they every fucking where.
Yes.
So as black business, when we want to open up a restaurant, we naming it Cozy. I took Cozy everywhere. Everywhere because that, bro, Cozy's so known. Bro, you could, like I tell a motherfucker, you can look me up on YouTube. I've been on TV shows, cooking shows, all of that. Have you know what I'm saying? I be telling you the name is everything.
Name.
Take the name and run. It's some motherfuckers let their pride get in the way of business.
Most definitely.
I don't give a fuck about standing on the forefront.
CTC,
Hey,
nigga.
that
Cut the check.
coming. Because at the end of the day, what do it matter? If
Don't
G9
matter.
opened up a store, if G9 said, fam, I want to open up an Envy. All right, fam, it's Envy. Guess who getting that money? You is. So is that all that matter?
Right.
What else
Right.
matter?
Right.
But you get them niggas, man. I need my own thing. Your thing ain't popping though. You got to grow something that's already grown. But do your thing, pop.
And it end up failing. Like prime example, when I opened up Legends, it was this dude didn't want to stick it out. So he go open up his own barber shop.
Yeah.
Legends been open 3 years. Guess where he at right now? He been closed.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
It's strength in numbers.
I tried to tell him, man, bro, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't leave. Fuck with us. Bro, I'm in that motherfucking barber shop. Literally, I can show you on my square. I'm popping $700 a day cutting hair.
Possible.
Bro, I gotta drop $1,000 one day cutting hair. I tell a motherfucker that's almost better than selling dope. We all sold dope on the street level. If I can make $1,000 in one day cutting hair, and this ain't even, this is the cutting hair money is my fuck off money.
Yeah.
I got apartments that I rent out. I got restaurants, this and that. Cozy Corner, I can't even make this up. I told Cozy Corner made $500,000. Well, what I need to do? I tell a motherfucker these numbers not to jack, but to show you like this is real money.
Right.
Yes.
So all of this stuff then got me my house over $500,000 that I paid for. My house I live in, big as shit. I got a gym in that motherfucker. That motherfucker got a basketball court.
Talk your shit.
Not in the driveway. It don't got a basketball court in the driveway. It got a basketball court in the backyard.
Type shit.
Big rooms. My shower like a closet. But this is, I tell people this, man, because you can get this.
Same nigga. I'm the same nigga as you.
At the same, I'm the worst nigga. Cause half of these cats ain't even been to prison as much as I've been to prison.
Yeah.
Half of these motherfuckers ain't even got felonies.
Right.
Ain't got no kids.
Ain't got no kids. I got 5.
Yeah, that's another twin thing about us. We both got 5
But I was
kids.
about to say that. I was about to say that.
He got 3 boys and 2 girls. I got 3 girls and 2 boys.
Okay.
And they are kids like ladder on
The same age.
Wow.
You know, it's like motherfucker, man, it just take, I be so passionate about growth and seeing other people succeed.
Yeah.
It just be crazy. Some people don't get it. They want to be in the street. Like I said, I never knocked the hustle.
It be too much competition instead of people working together. Like I tell a motherfucker like this, when you get off that exit on 333, right? What you see? You got Wendy's, Burger King, McDonald's.
And
what
they
they got in
selling
common?
burgers.
They all selling burgers.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you got Golden Chicken, you got Billy and TT, you got Nino around the corner. We all selling fish.
Yeah.
But why we gotta compete?
Right.
We could stand on the same, me, Billy, TT, we all stood on the same corner selling dope. We didn't compete then. So we ain't fam. If I ain't got it, I'm sending them to you.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you ain't got it, send. Cause we gotta outdo these honkies.
Yeah.
We ain't gotta outdo each
That's the
other.
thing.
Yeah.
Right. That's
We
the thing.
fighting against them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When has it ever been a time I even posted where you can ride down Highway 20 and see all this black business? You gotta support. They got them the McDonald's and all them buckets and what's the other one? Scores. They got enough money.
They got enough money. Yeah.
Why is we glorifying them?
Right.
Instead
You know
of
what I'm
supporting
saying?
each
But
other.
they'll come around, oh, Golden Chicken trash. You ain't fam. Chick-fil-A done disappointed me a couple times, but I still go.
Still go.
Right.
McDonald's done gave me bogus fries, oatmeal so many times, but you will still
You
go.
still
Right.
go.
That's
Give the people a chance. Don't shit on them.
Yeah.
And what a lot of people don't understand, stay off this social media.
Media, we
Yeah,
they
that's
be
the
so
number
quick?
one.
They be so quick to bash black bill. They tried to charge me, but you would go spend whatever. Like I tell people when they come in my store with buckle bags, don't ask me for a discount. Cause the buckle didn't give you a discount.
At all.
So the dude went and bought the same jeans, right? I had the same jeans that the buckle had.
Yeah.
He went and paid $88 for this pair of jeans. Now I know how much the jeans cost. The jeans cost us, Buckle and me, $10. They might have cost the buckle less because they buying more units than me.
Right.
But I know the jeans cost $10.
Yeah.
But you would come ask me for a deal on that same pair of jeans that we got to like. Oh, I'm gonna give you an example. Rock Revival. I could pull up the email right now from Rock Revival.
Yeah.
Them jeans,
70
they 40 some bucks.
No,
40
Rock
some
Revival.
bucks for the basic jeans.
For the basic, yeah.
Basic jeans, but they sell for 163. Now you'll go pay them full price at the buckle for these jeans, but come to me and want a deal on them. You know what I'm saying?
I want to spend my money with
Right.
black people.
Right.
That's
I'm-
what be
I'm-
crazy though.
You know what I'm saying?
And a lot
But
of black
small
people.
business, period.
Yes.
It ain't nowadays. We got to understand it ain't just about black or white.
Right.
Small business,
Business.
period.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
small business impact the community way more than big business.
Yes.
I want to support. When I come into town, I go to Betty's. I go to Nino. I eat
Yeah.
at Billy's. I
Yeah.
eat at my own restaurant. I go get tacos from
Deontay.
Chemise.
I go get food from Tasia. I support us
Yes.
because I know. But one thing I can say, when people come to Appleton, first stop they make is Cozy Corner. Man,
Yeah.
tune in where your restaurant at. So I can't say nothing about support because Racine support me crazy.
Yeah, Racine show love.
Racine, hey, as you might got the haters, but you can't pay attention to the haters.
No, you can't.
They gonna
Can't.
get hungry and come around
Right.
eventually.
Eventually,
Or
yeah.
not.
Exactly.
Or
Yeah.
not.
Or not, and if they
Right.
don't, oh well.
But
what
you
I'm
know,
saying?
you call that the power of 10, fam. You might have 3 people that like you, 4 people that don't,
Okay.
and you got the other 3 that's on the fence.
Yeah.
I'm gonna worry about the niggas that's on the fence instead of the 4, because you would never convince them to like you. I don't like them. Fuck them
Right.
twins. They some hoe ass niggas. They probably just
It's a lot of people that don't like us and don't even
Don't
know.
even know
us.
you.
No.
No, you-
I
Right,
tell
right,
a
right.
motherfucker, if you knew me, you just a hater if you don't
Yeah.
like me, because I ain't
Right.
never took nothing from nobody. I ain't never stole nothing but
Yeah.
a nigga bitch.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. I don't have to. I ain't have to steal nothing.
I ain't never stabbed a nigga in the back. I might talk shit about you,
It ain't
but
a
I'm gonna
motherfucker
tell you
that-
to your face also, nigga, you was stupid as hell for
It
doing
ain't a
that shit.
motherfucker on the
Yeah.
south side that can tell you the
Yeah,
twins
nah.
did them dirty.
Yeah, ain't a
Never.
nigga nowhere in Racine can tell you we did him
Never.
dirty. Nobody. From
We
the north to the
always, one
south.
thing my mama taught us was to play the game palms up.
Yeah.
No matter how the outcome is, you play the game palms up. And the end result's gonna be good for you. I mean, look at us.
Yeah.
I tell motherfucker, look at us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And it ain't that brag, it's that man.
No,
listen,
no.
Success is what it is.
It is
I
what
mean,
it
So
is.
what I'm supposed to do? Sit around? And I tell a motherfucker, man, it sucks that you can't even get on social media and congratulate yourself without a motherfucker speak. That you making somebody feel a certain. That's their
don't give a
problem.
fuck.
Yeah,
I work
yeah,
hard
man.
every day.
That'd be crazy.
So
That'd
I'm supposed to just work hard every day and not be happy for myself
Right.
or where I done
Celebrate
came
yourself,
from.
right.
Yeah.
Because I remember waking up and didn't even have money to put in my gas
Man,
tank.
come on, man.
Nigga gotta make decisions. I was just telling
Make a
my son
decision.
that. I remember cussing Blood out because he wanted to drive my car. Blood, I only got $15 for gas all week. Now,
Yeah.
you finna drive, and you know, motherfucker don't understand at that point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now motherfucker understand, Blood, it's rough. You know what I'm saying? We
Right.
can't do it.
Now,
Can't do it.
that ain't even a thought in my mind.
Yeah.
I put that motherfucking gas hand in there and let it click.
Like I tell you,
Right.
that's success to me. Success is when I can go to the gas pump. Oh, what up, fam? Yeah. Okay.
Not
And
even, I ain't thinking
even
about no
looking at
motherfucking
that. To me,
gas.
that's success.
success.
Versus being at the pump. You know what I'm saying? But a motherfucker that went through that shit, blood. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck who you is. Nigga, no. I ain't gonna act like I always had it. I tell you what, I ain't never fell off or due to my own recognizance, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it been time nigga didn't have it. You know what I'm saying? When I met my wife, I didn't have it. Nigga was broke.
Yeah.
Where I had to, but I stayed down till I came up.
No
You
doubt.
know what
no
I'm
doubt,
saying?
No doubt.
Hey, take charge.
Right. So name some struggles and roadblocks y'all had to endure while on y'all journey to become successful business owners.
Whole ass niggas.
In unison again.
I ain't never. Every case I done caught in my life, it ain't never been because I made a mistake.
Right.
It was all every case, drug case, weed case, dope case. It was because of a nigga told on me, set me up. I ain't never got it. A nigga always told. Man, it was so many motherfuckers.
Nigga, Sharon Rick was in our
man
face.
said
Said,
Sharon
listen,
Rick.
she said, I got 30 people willing to get on the stand and
On
testify.
y'all right now.
Right now.
That's what she said.
Dang.
Hey, and the sad part is, I ain't even gonna say no name. What motherfuckers don't understand, the police tell you who told on you.
Right.
I'm gonna tell a story. I'm just not gonna put no names in it. So I remember when our house got raided right here on Meade Street, right? So we get raided, we get done, and my mom, I know she didn't know this boy. My mom said the name. I didn't know. Me and Steve didn't
even know
his
his real name.
Yeah.
So we go to school, we go in the case. I never forget this. I'm walking with two other dudes that's known. So we walking with the other dude, and the hall monitor said his real name. Man, it sent chills through my body. I turn around, I look. So when dude walked off, I asked the other dude that we was with, I said, man, what's fam real name? And he told me. That's the same name my mama said Bodis told her who told on us. Yeah. I swear I can't even make that up to this day. And he a glorified street nigga. Niggas be around here like he was the realest nigga on the street.
Yeah.
Fake as my man. These niggas be, but you know what? Don't get me wrong. Like I told a motherfucker, man, snitching is a part of the game.
part of the
Motherfuckers
game,
motherfuckers been telling on motherfuckers since dope been dope.
real.
And that's when I realized, even like when I moved to Appleton, I'ma say this nigga name because his family from Racine. This nigga name, the nigga that tried to set me up in Appleton. I can't even remember his name. So it must not be. I'ma remember as I'm telling the story. His daddy named Leonard. Bias Fields. That was his name. The police told me he told on.
Bias.
They pulled me. They call him B-Nick. They call him B-Nick. That's his name. They from Racine too, but they moved up to Appleton. Yeah. I got the man a job, driving him to work, and the man told on me, said I was selling them drugs. The police pulled me over. I was coming from work. I wasn't doing nothing.
Right.
Searched my car. When they didn't find me with nothing, the police looked at me. He said, do you know who Bias Fields is? And I didn't know who he was. I didn't know him by his real name. I went to work. Our time cards was on the wall. I went and fingered through the time card. They had the picture of your name. Sure as shit. Wow. Sure as shit. That was his name.
Damn.
Yep. The cat told on me. And because the police didn't find no drugs on me, they told me because they felt like he was wasting their time.
Yeah.
They told me he was the one. The police said this guy was the one led us to you. Wow. And I was like, man, I work. Yeah. And after that, I squared straight up. Yeah. You know, if you straddling the fence, I took my foot off the other side.
Right.
Literally that day. Yeah. And that's when I got all my business affairs together. It was over.
So who and what keeps y'all humble and motivated, man?
Each other,
Each other, man. Like, and my, you know, my family, seeing my kids be successful now. You know, I got my son in the military, my other son up in Appleton with me. You know what I'm saying? My kids doing well for themselves. I ain't got no child support. I paid all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But seeing my family, my mama straight, well, she ain't straight, but she good as she gonna be. You know what I'm saying? She having a lot of health issues right now. But as far as anything else, she's straight. You know, but that's my motivation.
Right.
Same, my family, man. All my little badass kids want to be with me now. You know what I'm saying? I literally got all my kids with me now.
Damn.
Like literally working, busting their ass. But you know, just
you want to show them.
Show them the way.
It ain't nothing like a parent showing their kids, especially because a lot of cats in our era didn't have a father.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's different now. We hood parents raising suburban ass kids. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't got the struggles like we had.
Right.
By far, they'll never know what it's like to go without heat, gas, none of that. They'll never know that.
On the
man.
real.
My daughter ain't never caught the bus.
You know these?
Okay.
Yeah, right. These a lot of these.
You know what I'm saying?
And don't even realize
Well,
it.
shit, I ain't never caught the bus. I don't shit.
Yeah, my daughter, it's a lot of shit she ain't never walked nowhere.
Okay.
Like,
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like nowhere. She get a ride.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
But you know,
that's what motivate me and
Keep
humble
me motivated.
to the fullest.
Yeah.
So, what are the benefits of having a twin brother, man?
a lot, man.
You
The
got
attention.
somebody to bounce ideas off of. Like now, we them type of friends. Like if I'm with you and you finna do the goofy, and that's what a lot of real motherfuckers don't understand. I'm not finna send my guy off.
Nah.
Man, it's anybody will tell you one thing about me, like my guy. We both in the barbershop. We getting money. I'm talking about this man went from driving nothing. Now he got a brand new 22 Tahoe, got his own crib, just off what I've been tired. I remember one day he said to me, a smoker, he was like, fam, I think I'm finna get some green and starts. I looked at dude. I said, man, you would be a goddamn fool. I said, fam, who you even gonna sell it to, my nigga? You's a smoker.
Right.
A monkey can't sell bananas.
Okay.
I said, who you gonna even sell it to? I'm giving it to him raw.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And I can tell I'm treating him almost like I'm sonning him.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you know what he did the next day? Oh, my mama came and gave me a hug. He was like, fam, that's the realest shit a motherfucker that never told me.
Get new feet.
Yeah, you know why go out like a goofy when we can pump this barber shop, my nigga,
Yeah.
and we gonna be successful at this.
Right.
Sure as shit, as he's seen, like I tell him, motherfucker, business ain't gonna be like the dope game, cause it's gonna be way slower money.
Yeah.
But when that money do get to coming, it's better than the dope money.
And it puts you just doing it legit. Just put you right. My nigga just closed on a crib yesterday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just work this. You know, like what I told Blood when he got out the joint. I said, man, give yourself a chance.
On the real, that was the
You gotta
realest shit.
give yourself. We know how to do that.
Yeah.
Like my man told me some of the smartest shit I ever heard in my life. I was 30 at the time, and he said, "Steve, you spent 30 years of your life doing shit the way you thought it should be done." He said, "How'd that work out for you?" He said, "Do it a different way."
Yeah.
And I swear to God, I said, "You know what? You right." And that, a lot of motherfuckers get so caught up in the way, this just the way I do it. It ain't working
Yeah,
for
it
you,
ain't
my
working,
nigga.
bro.
Right.
Right.
It's not
It ain't
working.
working, bro. You gotta switch
it
up, bro.
Being a thug ain't for you,
Right.
cause you stay in the joint.
Right.
Being a street nigga ain't for you, cause you stay in some bullshit. Be a square up, nigga. That once again, a lot of people said that's how you know the real street niggas from the fake. Cause I'm trying by everything in me never to go back.
Right.
Like motherfuckers say, don't forget where you came from. Nigga, is you crazy?
Man.
I want to forget it,
Okay.
forgot it,
Okay.
and act like it never happened. Because if I remember it, then I'm close to being there.
Like when niggas be making hookups.
Right.
I'll
I'm not
never
eating
eat a
that shit
ramen
on the
noodle on the
street, you dumbass nigga.
Never.
It's y'all crazy. Like
Yeah.
that shit, it
I'm
kind
not
of like
cutting up
pissed
no
me off, bro.
sausage, putting it in a noodle with some cheese. Nigga, that's prison
That's
shit.
prison
Why do I want to have a reminder?
And then be
of
on Facebook, like, oh,
I'm making a brick.
You're
Yeah.
fucking
Your
nuts,
fucking mind,
bro.
nigga.
You can go to Texas Roadhouse and eat a goddamn 10-ounce steak.
For as much as you paid for this bullshit, you can
But
put
you know what that is, though? That's insanity, bro. That's these niggas that want to stay so attached to some bullshit
Yeah,
because
that's what it
they
is.
scared of
Transition.
detaching themselves and growth. A lot of motherfuckers scared of growth.
They're scared of it.
They fear it, bro, because they scared of growth because they don't want to fail.
Yes.
Yeah.
Man, listen, man, I'm a bet on me every time it go down.
And I ain't scared of failure, because going to the joint, you done already failed.
You done failed.
Right.
Nigga,
Living
you
in the streets,
Man,
you failing right
definitely.
now.
Right. You
failing.
failing as a man, cause nigga, you can't even get your girl what she need. You
Can't do
failing your
shit.
kids because you can't even get them what they need.
Definitely.
Right.
Do something different with yourself, man. Change your fucking attitude.
So if y'all could
Yeah,
change one
man.
thing
That
about
attitude,
y'all life,
especially that.
what would it be?
Nothing.
I know that's right.
Because I say nothing because everything you go through make you who you are.
Make you stronger.
It's if I wouldn't have went to the joint, what type of mindset would I have right now?
Absolutely.
It didn't break me. A lot of motherfuckers I know came out the joint killing theyself, went crazy. In life, you gonna have casualties in war.
Yeah.
People gonna die, people gonna live. That's life.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not gonna be a casualty.
Yeah.
That's why I tell a motherfucker, when you thought you was strong, nah, nigga, I was strong.
Right.
When I be seeing niggas out here, I be looking at these cats like, the streets got the best of you.
Yeah.
You was really weak.
Boss boys.
You was really weak.
Yeah.
You wasn't a strong one.
Right.
Cause a strong motherfucker gonna be strong here.
Easily, yeah.
I ain't gotta be strong here. I could be the weakest nigga in the world right here.
Right, right.
But here,
Right.
I was the toughest motherfucker on planet Earth. When you can go to prison, and anybody that go to prison and can make it out,
That's what I,
you's a tough. Am I lying, fam?
Man, that's what
Prison is
look,
tough.
I just told
mentally.
look, bro. We just had BTA Cello on here, and I told him, I don't know if it sounds stupid. It may not sound stupid, but when you're young, when you go to prison your first time by yourself, man, I think you really become a man, man. You
Man, prison will fuck
Yeah, man.
you up.
Fuck you
I'm
up,
talking
man.
about,
Yeah.
bro, I was in Dodge at 15
Man.
when they had the wet cells, 3-4 to a cell, a racist, a goofy nigga, and a
Man.
scary motherfucker.
they had me in a motherfucking dungeon.
Yeah, the dungeon.
Man.
I'm sitting here. I remember. I swear to God, I never forget this story. I get to Oak Hill. It was me.
I've been there too. I've been to Oak Hill.
Me, Freak D, and Fly. Rest this so I Fly and Freak D walking the track. I go run and catch them. They like, oh, what up, twin? I remember we was walking, and I'm like, damn, they got girls in here. It's a thing coming towards us. Man, sashayed out.
Just like one, bro.
I'm like, damn, they got now freaking and Fly laughing at me just like that. As it come closer, it's a nigga. I'm like, oh, damn, these niggas busting up.
Hey.
But I'm in the joint scared.
Yeah.
I'm nervous because I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? It's my first motherfucking time in the joint. I don't know what's going on.
Right.
Yeah.
But it man, that shit gonna make. I
That's it,
seen
yeah.
motherfuckers. You look at motherfuckers who done killed theyself, these so-called street niggas that done just off theyself because the pressures of life. Because the pressures of life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
How life get to you that bad to where you feel like ending it was the best and only option. So tell me this. Don't get me wrong. Do that make you weak or strong? That's a crazy question you gotta answer.
Right.
Do that make you weak or strong, nigga, when you done endured everything these streets had to offer, the worst, and your only decision was to take your own life? What do that make you?
Right.
It's just, to me, I feel like you gotta be
ain't
tough
doing
on
that.
all levels,
Yeah.
bro. On that stand. Take it how you live, my nigga. Anytime I went to jail, fam.
Telling was never on my mind.
Yeah,
First
never.
off, I never had the opportunity to tell. It wasn't an option. That's why I be like a lot of these niggas who go to jail. Man, what y'all do to get? I didn't get the bracelet. I didn't get boot camp. That nigga, goddamn, where my options at?
I didn't get none of that.
You know what I'm saying?
Every time I got
Every
in
time,
trouble,
go to
I
jail.
went to prison.
Yeah, I went to prison
I
twice.
went to prison 3 times. Like, I'm looking like them. They ain't giving me no probation. I got
Nothing.
caught with 0.8 grams of cocaine. 0.8 grams. And they gave me 2 years. My
Nigga,
first
they did
case.
us so bogus, nigga. I remember I went and took a case for my brother.
And they still gave it to both of them.
Yeah,
I remember
she
that.
split it up.
I remember
Split
that.
it up. Here, you take this, and you take this.
Damn.
Both our ass to jail.
Done both.
And we had Pat Caffrey's bum ass.
Damn.
That's crazy,
I got
man.
out. How long was I out? Not even. I hadn't even seen my PO. I got out from that case. Didn't even see my PO yet. and got caught again. Nigga told on us. Told on me that fast.
At the
Damn.
stove.
Set me right up.
They had the helicopters. The whole Washington was blocked up.
Soon as I got out,
That's crazy.
they had another motherfucker in line. We back there shooting dice, motherfucker, through, and it was like if all of us in here right now, police running in here, they find some bag, but they only took me to jail.
Took you to jail, yeah.
Took me.
Damn.
Yo, I'm telling you,
But
man,
let me
motherfucker.
put y'all on the spot real quick, man.
What's that?
So who the evil twin and who the petty twin?
He the petty. This nigga Petty Murphy.
Petty.
Petty.
No,
He
I'm
already
grown.
said he
What it is, I'm grown. Like I'm gonna tell you, cause he do it now too. Blood used to get mad at me every time. I tell Blood, stop parking in the driveway. Stop parking in front of the mailbox. Blood, now he Blood. I hate when motherfuckers in my driveway.
This nigga super petty. Like,
No, I'm just one of them motherfuckers, but I like shit done a certain way.
Right.
And Blood just, like he'll come to the Racine restaurant. I go to Appleton. I'm cooking
when
my
this
own
nigga
food.
come to the
I'm
restaurant, though,
cooking my
he
own
eat what he
food,
want.
though.
I come just last week. I go to grab some Kool-Aid. Nigga, this my shit.
Hold on.
This my
Hold
shit
on.
too.
Like I told you,
Kool-Aid.
we get a customer stay. Every time I go in here, the Kool-Aid gone. Because I'm drinking it. So I tell
One jugger, I took, and listen, I'm paying for it.
But still,
my own restaurant, I'm paying for it.
I
don't
buy my
want
own
customers
stuff.
having Kool-Aid.
I buy what I
This nigga almost had a heart attack. over some Kool-Aid.
I'm gonna tell you why.
I'm paying for it.
Cause here go Blood on the phone. He's steady eyeballing the Kool-Aid. I know it. I said, this nigga going for the Kool-Aid.
That's so funny.
I said, Blood, he see the freezer full of Kool-Aid. I said, I stopped him before he go over there, Blood. The Kool-Aid.
I'm about to wrestle this
Man,
nigga
that
over some
shit
Kool-Aid. I'm
crazy,
finna
man.
pay for it.
Man.
But yeah, man, no, I would say he the petty one. I'm the evil one. 'Cause most of the time, most of the
Damn.
bullshit we got into was me doing. I was the one that always was the
hard-headed.
hard head. Like I didn't
Yeah.
I didn't fear nothing. I didn't care.
Like I tell Blood, Blood, we don't even need to bring nothing today. Let's chill today. No, Blood, we gotta get this money. Blood, let's go chill with these chicks. Nah, Blood. Like, cause I was always the motherfucker. I never got caught with work. I don't
Right.
care what the situation was. I'm going to dump it. I ain't finna cruise through the hood.
None of that
or
shit,
none of
bruh.
that shit.
Straight to
Dump
the
it,
destination.
Back to where the fuck
Back to I gotta
need to
go.
be. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been to the joint, but I done been to the county a shitload of times. But
All right, man. Give the people reasons why they should visit each one of y'all businesses.
cause I ain't saying we the best, but I guarantee you hands down, we got the best whole pieces of chicken in town. Guaranteed. Cause we cooks.
Yeah.
So I know we not just in there throwing shit in the grease, bringing it back out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We keep some of the flyest gear at the store. We
Yeah.
small. Nah, we ain't Milwaukee.
Yeah,
you know, you
yeah.
get them niggas, y'all got purple jeans in here. We get them, y'all ain't gonna buy them. So
Yeah.
what's the
Right,
point of
right.
What's
getting?
the point of
You
getting
know what
them?
I'm saying? We keep
I would say like this: we giving the low budget baller a chance to look good.
right.
Right.
Yeah.
We don't want that super expensive stuff because then you
limiting
you
yourself.
limiting yourself to
Yeah.
one person.
One person.
I want go
Do
ahead.
do motherfuckers still care about expensive shit up to date?
Yeah,
Some
I mean,
people do.
some of these niggas do. They brand whores.
But them the cats,
Right.
them the cats that really ain't got nothing to do with their money though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like,
yeah.
but motherfuckers who being responsible with their cake, they want to throw in a hoodie, a decent pair of jeans.
Yeah.
You know, we living in a different age where brands really don't matter as
don't
much.
matter.
When we was little,
Right.
you
Right.
had to have on damage
right.
You had
machine,
to, the machine,
IOU,
IOU.
gas, and all of that. But now it's a little
They
different.
want the expensive. Give me the expensive shoes. Everything else, I'ma look good at. Put on
Right.
some, but my shoes finna be busted.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But a reason I would say people could come visit Cozy, you can just look at the internet. We every year since 2018, the Cozy Corner in Appleton then won the best comfort food in the Fox Valley every year. We won the best fried chicken in the Fox Valley every year since 2016, 17, 18, 19. So the proof is the people that spoke.
Yeah.
Now, I ain't gotta tell you nothing. You just look at the plaques on the wall. We got real life plaques on the wall that tell people why we the best. Well, I ain't gonna say the best. We one of them.
One of them. And that's all I need to be.
Right.
I know golden chicken busting because I eat it every day.
Okay.
I told that
So
dude.
it's like for the people who ain't been there, come give it a try.
I told that dude right there
in the past and disagree with it. Come back.
I
You know
told
what I'm
that
saying?
dude. That dude said, "Man, you ate some of that golden shit." I said, "Man, listen, man, ain't nothing that I ate down made me feel like I was at home until I came down there."
It's just good chicken, bro. Whether you get the golden or you get the cozy style. You know, no, we ain't no pizza joint. We ain't selling, you know.
Golden chicken.
We do the barbecue the way we got some of the best barbecue. I
Yeah.
guarantee it.
Yeah.
Some of. I ain't saying we better than nobody.
Right.
But you come here, you gonna get a good rib, nigga. We using the boss sauce.
Oh shit! Now.
Got the boss
You can
sauce.
put
Boss sauce.
on wood chips.
You can put that on anything. That shit gonna be good.
But you
Goddamn
know what I'm
right.
saying? We serving a variety of food, top tier.
Yeah.
You might come. And it might be not to yourself. Hey man, you know.
Man,
it
it's
be
like that though.
sometimes,
It's like
man.
that though.
I done been to
Everything
Popeyes
ain't for
100
everybody.
times.
Yeah, it's like that.
And like I said, once again, it's the power of 10. You don't like it?
Right.
Oh, well, I'm not here to convince you. You know how Racine is, though. They jump on what's new, the new trends,
Right.
you know, but, you know, it is what it is. We gonna keep, we open.
Right.
Yeah.
And gonna be open.
Right.
Golden Chicken been there for 70 years.
Right.
Damn
So,
near, yeah.
Hey, the name.
The name. That's why
Right.
we kept it the
brand,
name.
yeah.
Right.
It's a
Right.
brand name.
Brand name.
You know what I'm saying? We
Right.
ain't got to do nothing
Yeah.
to it. But serve the chicken the way they used to.
That's
do
it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it.
If you don't like it, okay,
That's
it
it.
ain't your type. Go wherever you was going. You know what I'm saying? But y'all eat them fake ass grilled wings from buckets. That shit ain't grilled.
Yeah.
Right.
I ain't gonna even hate. You know that,
Yeah.
but I just hate how a motherfucker do that, man. Y'all a pack in there,
Right.
but you won't support your own people.
Right.
Motherfucker told me one day, or my guy said, I was talking to a nigga. He said, man, why you don't go in Envy? I ain't paying for that truck that nigga got. First off, my truck paid for.
Wow.
I ain't paying for the
Damn.
truck.
The nigga
What?
said, I ain't paying for that nigga truck.
What?
Damn,
Man, motherfucker
Straight
told
hater.
me that, man. Motherfucker told they see all that material stuff you got, and they think that your one sale ain't
Yeah.
helping me get.
They just don't
Right.
understand it.
But
Hey,
don't even realize I work.
Right.
I
You
have a
can't,
real
but you
job.
can't explain something
Yeah.
to a motherfucker who don't understand your grind.
Nah, you can't.
Or you
man.
or you'll be giving them an interview like y'all gave us.
it just be sad, man. That you would rather hate on me than get to know, cause you might any nigga we hang around, fam. Check them. They got something. They
Yeah.
doing something.
But
I'm gonna
I'ma help 'em.
uplift you
Right.
all the time.
Right.
If you show me you trying to do something, fam. I'm one of them niggas, fam. Call Ron C right now. Ask him how often I call him. Fam, I'm here with the Mitchell and Ness people. I'm finna get his car. I'm not, man. I want to see y'all go because a motherfucker don't understand it like this. If they pop
Yeah.
and get the customers, when the customers leave up out they store, guess what they gonna say? Oh, it's another one down the street.
Damn right.
Yeah.
So all we gotta do is get the crowd.
That's it.
Right.
Oh, that's all we gotta do.
That's it.
It's another street down the store. I'm glad you there. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Because if you can bring the crowd, we all gonna eat.
Everybody
Right.
gonna
If
eat.
you sold 5 shirts and I only sold 2, guess what? I sold something.
I sold something.
I'm not counting your money.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
eating.
Watch it. It's
And vice
Yeah.
versa. That's the only way we gonna grow
Right. That's
the
in
only
this
way.
city, fam.
Right.
Only way,
Motherfuckers
bro.
gotta understand we gotta work together.
Man, I be trying.
You know what
I
I'm
be
saying?
trying to tell them, man.
I eliminate something off my menu just to see you blow. You know what I'm saying?
It'd
Right.
be like if somebody around here wanted a podcast. Oh, we gonna do better than Book. We gonna have our shit better than his. Instead of coming to ask you like, fam, how can I? They won't even know what they doing. They'll go reach out to another motherfucker.
That's gonna be crazy, bro.
and wouldn't even come in. How y'all get?
I
this?
get you legit in the game, nigga. You ain't gotta
That's
call
what crazy.
Right.
motherfuckers in New York to get you no clothes, nigga. I get you accounts. What you need, nigga?
Right.
I done took him to the show. Nigga, introduce him to people. This who can do your shit. Man, this
nothing.
shit for free,
I ain't
man.
charging you nothing
I ain't
for this
charging. I
shit.
just want to see you grow,
Right.
nigga.
Right.
I want to help you like a motherfucker help me.
Or like a motherfucker
Right, right.
didn't even
You know what
help
I'm saying?
Yeah,
if you
definitely.
don't know, I'ma show you, fam.
Right.
Come
Definitely.
with me.
Right.
I'ma
Teach me.
introduce you. All I ask, a nigga open a store in Racine, just don't step on my toes.
Right.
Sell something different
Right.
than
Yeah.
what I'm selling. You ain't gotta sell what I sell to compete.
Right.
Sell something different.
Yeah.
We both can eat.
Right.
Even if you selling the same thing. Call me, twin. You got this color? Okay, I'm gonna
Right.
sell this color.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, but we ain't bumping heads because it is a small city.
Right.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
Fam, we all can eat.
Definitely.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And motherfucker gotta understand it like that, man. Cause you ain't stopping my growth. Cause I am who I am.
Right.
I'ma blow anyway.
Right.
We gonna do our thing.
Right.
Not saying
Yeah.
it like that.
Nah,
but
say
I'm
it
not
like that.
I'm a blow. Cause I know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Let me help
But,
you.
man, listen, man. First and foremost, man, I want to thank y'all, man, for this interview, man. The interview was so goddamn good. We ain't make it through none of the questions because it's
Go
like,
ahead,
man,
ask some more,
y'all
man.
kind of like roll
They
through them
answered,
joints,
they
man.
did.
You know what I'm saying? So you know me, man. I ain't no motherfucking hate. I want to give y'all flowers, man. I seen the
appreciate it,
transition.
bro.
I've been there. You know what I'm saying? Since the transition, man. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing, man. And if you got them out do a podcast in Abington, no other way is the best way to go and give us a guest appearance down there, man. That's it, man.
Pull it up, man.